Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to Erlog Plays Null Pomino. So, some of you may have noticed that I skipped yesterday. So this is the first week that I've been doing this series, or I should say last week was, and I really wanted to do it every day. I thought, like, you know what, man, it would be really cool if I did this thing every single day, and I didn't miss any days. Because, man, that would say something to my audience. That would prove my loyalty to the audience. But then, I really didn't feel like recording yesterday. I felt like having a day off. And I felt like playing Tetris, playing Null Pomino without recording it. Without the pressure to practice. So, I feel like my goal, even in the first week, has already changed a little bit from when I started a week ago. So when I started a week ago, I was meaning to chronicle all of my Tetris play as I got better at the game, and not play off camera ever, and be pure. But then, now that I actually did it for a week, I think sort of, daily check-ins of my progress, along with practice off camera and taking a day off on Sundays, for the Sabbath, as one does. I think it's going to be the way that I can keep this series moving into the future without, destroying my life with it. So, I really don't want to destroy my life with Tetris, which I understand is what you have to do if you want to be good at the game. But, I guess, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't want to destroy my life right now, at the moment with Tetris. So, I took a day off, and I'm very sorry, but now I'm back for another week, another 6 episodes, Monday through Saturday, of Null Pomino, and we'll see what goes on here. So, after we do this game, I'll kind of share with you what my offline progress has been like, and you can choose whether or not to believe me. I could actually show you those replays from my offline play, but I would like for my rising talent level to be apparent by these daily check-ins that I'm doing in these videos. I don't want to have to come in after the fact and say, oh man, look at this awesome Null Pomino run I had, because that defeats the entire purpose of, why I started this series. So I messed up a little bit there. So let's see if I can come back. Oh, okay. I was able to sneak that in there. So I would not sneak that in there. Okay. That was almost really bad. I might be able to pull this back from the brink of death. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, no. No. Man, I was doing so well. I was using strats. Try to get it flat. Try to keep the areas above the holes clear, which I failed to do right there. Mess that up. Mess that up. So one of the big things is that I've learned a lot more about how to play at the top. So that was my first run today on camera. I did practice a little bit before coming on, but already 277 out of 300, 10th on the leaderboard. So already starting out really well. I'm really happy with that. And it's definitely a lot better. I feel a lot more comfortable than when I first started the video series. I feel like I can do better while concentrating less. A lot of the concepts are becoming closer to second nature. Not quite second nature yet, but a lot closer. And I'm finding that even when I mess up, I'm able to come back some of the time. As long as I get somewhat decent pieces for what I want to do. And I'm slightly better at not getting frazzled by mistakes, but that's difficult. So probably should have taken that Tetris there instead of doing what I just did. Because now I gotta work my way back. And that's really annoying. So that was the exact worst rotation for that T piece. Because it put 2 more above that hole. Oh man, 2 square pieces in a row. Oh, that's the worst. Just need a long piece, come on. Long piece. Oh. And see, like, that long piece didn't even do a whole lot for me. Like, it just helped me survive just a little bit longer. So, like, right now I'm in survival mode. And, like, maybe if I can get to 200, I can pull it back from the brink, but no. Yeah, I should have taken that Tetris. I got greedy with the combo scoring, which I shouldn't even do, because, like, you do need to perform a certain number of Tetrises, and it does help if you can get it does help when you're trying to beat the game ultimately if you can do it in a way that's somewhat skillful and with a high score, but, like, at this stage of the game where I'm just, like, getting used to playing, I probably shouldn't get greedy like that. I should probably take lines, and I should probably take Tetrises where I can get them. Because the only thing that it does for me to get greedy like that is to really increase my chance of not making it further and not getting more play experience at the higher levels, which is what ultimately I need in order to get better, is more experience playing at the faster, higher levels of the game. And even when it gets really fast, around, 320 or so, I'm getting into a rhythm with that, where it's feeling a lot better. I'm definitely not able to make the decisions that I need to make fast enough at that speed, but I'm not, like, instantly dying anymore. I'm able to make some lines and able to keep it going for a little while, like, not in a sustainable way, but in a way that doesn't feel crazy. Alright. Oh, man. That T-piece is a big mistake. Alright. I was gonna say, like, mistake solved. I did it. I fixed it. And then I made another mistake right away. Mistake solved. Now, how long until I make another mistake? Well, it was soon. We're starting to get faster because we're close to 200, so... I almost... Yeah, never mind. The moment's passed. I was gonna make a comment on a piece, but by the time I try to make the comment, I'm already, like, 3 pieces after it. I'm really happy that even with it progressing that fast, I was able to play in a similar way to how I usually play when it's slow. I was able to pull off making that Tetris and capitalizing on it. This is kind of a mistake, but there wasn't a whole lot I could do there with those piece shapes the way they were. So I decided to do like this, and then hopefully I can clear back to get at those bottom two rows, like I just did. Alright, so that was some planned chaos that I was able to execute on, which also feels really good. Alright, I'm going to get a bit quiet here because it's going to get hard to concentrate. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes too. Like, one of the big things is getting used to the timing on when you need to hit the button to actually rotate these pieces properly as they come out, and not have it be real nuts. I couldn't get the timing to rotate that long piece the way I wanted it. Oh, nope. This is where I'm going to die. Nope. There we go. 350 though. 350. So yeah, number 1 on the chart. So tied my high score, but I lasted for longer at like the special ranking. So you see my time is 5:46 there, and then on the leaderboard it says 5:06. That time is when you get off kilter for beating the game. That's how long you were able to sustain your path toward the goal. And so what that means is, like, for the last 40 seconds, I was losing. There was no way I could beat the game at that point. So there's no way to really know that while you're playing, but it's after the game you can see, like, okay, I played for this long, and then this much of it was like effective play. So yeah, that's pretty close to where my like high score is in the practice mode. You see, I got grade 3 for the first time there. I've gotten grade 3 before during practice, and I have gotten a little bit higher, maybe about 375, 380 on the high score list in the practice runs. So like, I'm feeling really good. So number 10 score and a number 1 score and my first grade 3 on camera. So that's really exciting, and let's keep it going. So that's kind of a weight off my shoulders now, because there was starting to be a kind of a big difference between what my off-camera high score list looked like and what my high score list looked like on camera. And I started to feel like I feel okay at this game, but then when I try to record it, it just doesn't come across. And now I feel like it's coming through a little bit more. And part of that is knowing when to shut up so I can concentrate. Like right now, it's probably not paramount that I concentrate so hard, because this isn't too bad. And maybe when I first started, you know, playing it even this level without concentrating so hard would have felt really crazy. But right now, it feels pretty okay. Tetris. Take another Tetris. I kept both sides of that 2-tile hole open so that either an L or a J piece could have worked there. So I wasn't completely screwing myself over. I need a long piece. And take a Tetris. Alright. We got the skill medal. No! That was my first mistake this game, really, I think. Hopefully I can claw it back. I don't feel great about this, but it's not, like, awful, I guess. I'm almost there. Just, come on, just give me the pieces I need. Ah, I messed it up again. Yeah, clearing this up may have to wait until after I break 200. Because after I break 200, it'll be really easy to go through and clear this, but right now... There we go. See, now there's nowhere to put this... There's nowhere to put that square block. It's weird, you get into a rhythm with building your stack with the blocks as they come out. Then when you make one mistake, it's really hard to get like the pieces to work for you back on track. It's like you're off by 1 or something. And it's like you end up feeling like you're never going to get the pieces that you need. So yeah. Man, those holes on the... It's starting to get real fast again. And I don't like putting more junk over the hole, but I can't think of a place to put those pieces. Looks like I'll be able to clear some of it soon. Yeah. Ah, that didn't. Nope, can't. Nope. Oh man, I just wanted to break 300 because... well, 10th place again. So again, on the leaderboard. So that feels really good. And let's do one last one. So I feel so great about how I've been doing this video. I really do. Like, real progress. And taking Sunday off, I think, was a good decision. I think I will continue to take Sunday off in the future. Because it's good to recharge the batteries. And in learning, in general, if you're learning anything, any kind of skill, rest is important. Because rest is where your brain makes sense of all of the things that you learn in a kind of subconscious way. Your brain kind of crunches on it, and then it leads to more automatic understanding. So you can study all you want, but there's a limit to how much your brain can sort of move into the automatic understanding part of your brain every day. And if you don't get proper sleep and you don't give your brain a chance to do that, it becomes really hard to learn anything. So that was definitely the case for me when I was learning Japanese, and I think it's gonna, continue to be the case as I learn how to play Tetris at a much higher skill level than I've ever played it before in my life. There's 100. It should have been 100. Did the option get shut off again? Why is it not? I think the option to, let me start. Level, stop, SE, 20G, full ghost, level 0. I don't know why it wasn't incrementing the level as the pieces came out, but it appears to be fixed now. That's really annoying. I'll have to pay attention whenever I start a game now to make sure that is actually working as intended. Already with a bunch of garbage. Wow. So much worse than the last game. I don't want to put more junk over the hole. Ah, wrong placement. I didn't really know where to put that, but I'll try it out over there. It's a lot of tiles over the one hole on the left side, but it keeps the middle more clear, so I should be able to clear the middle more easily. Like so. Alright, so that's the hole on the left side taken care of. Place that there, place that there. There we go. Now I've just got a hole in the middle that I can get a Tetris with. Alright. Relatively safe now. Which is a good place to be 100 places in. And I'm not going to be stacking for Tetrises as much when it's fast like this, because I just want to survive. Unless I'm feeling like amazingly good about my prospects, which is not usually how I feel about my prospects. And I've also stopped freaking out when I don't get exactly the right piece. I feel like I'm better able to roll with it and do something and then clear it up. Place it somewhere, create a small hole, have a plan to fill that hole, and then execute that plan. I'm feeling a lot more confident in that ability to deal with more adverse situations. Like before they happen even. I can recognize it when the piece comes out that the situation will be adverse, and then quickly move to making a decision about it rather than kind of being shocked that it's gonna, make my stack not pretty. Really wish that had been different. Man. $274. Alright, and I got the skill medal. So, not the top 10, but a pretty decent showing. So, alright. So, this is where I'm going to end the video. Thanks again for watching Erlug Plays Null Pulmino. I will be back again tomorrow with more, but not next Sunday. I'm going to be taking every Sunday off, because it seems like a good strategy. So, with that, good luck with your Tetrising. Goodbye.